Morning, everybody. Morning. It's a hectic morning. It is a hectic morning. Ooh, as this keeps on falling out. Like from the grocery store, how you try to take everything? That's what I'm doing right now. Mm. We gotta see if the Cubs won. Drinking some herbal tea. No caffeine. No coffee. No caffeine. Morning, pops. If you come in. Oh, we beat Milwaukee. We were down 4-0. Oh, I forgot to put this dude. Let's see if I can find his name. Deontay Johnson, wide receiver from the Steelers, is a Panther now. They got a good corner and a 7th-round pick. People don't understand this free agency does not stop. Who won the DeAndre trade? Steelers. Because he was a bum. And that's not how you spell his name. It's Diontae. Morning, whoever came in. Let's light up. I wished that I could say some things about other channels, but I am not going to stoop down to their level. That's all I'm going to say. But man, if Pops and I, we're not getting into that. We're getting into free agency. Morning, Pops. I'm trying hard to stick to our plan, Pops. But it's getting harder and harder. Boy, I haven't coughed like that in a long time. Wow. That's all I ever get, Pops, except for 1 or 2 times, depending on who I go through. But this is still Alien Skydog. He must have gotten a couple pounds of this. But Pops, the Lions finally did something in the free agency. You got a good corner. I want to say he played for either the, no, let me see where he played for. Oh, oh. Thought I messed it up. Yeah, Robertson. Oh, he played for the Raiders. But now he plays for the Lions. Amik Robertson. Oh, no, you're definitely not going to get no championship. You're not even going to win the NFC North, but that's on another podcast. I tell you what, uh-oh. No, I don't want to turn off notifications right now, man. Congratulations. Out of 50 years of being an organization, you guys finally had a good season. Pew, pew. No, they did. But I can't talk about it no more. About y'all being good. It started a new season. I don't give props to nobody. But I got my pen ready in case something. Oh, is that him? No, his car's red. I got a Houston Texan fan that lives down the street. He was literally saw me at my neighbor's house, and he was literally in the street screaming, "Go Texans!" Me and my neighbors have a good time. And some of you haters here on social media need to get to know a person first before you hate on them. Man, he is really proud. I went the last time we played in January. No, I think it was December before I got really sick. I was down at his house with full gear on, Pops. Full gear on. From my head, my t-shirts. Even I was even wearing a sweatshirt here in Texas. So yeah, me and him always have a good time. You would enjoy it, Pops. I'm telling you, some of these people down here, you would really have a great time. You want to watch sports on a 60-inch screen TV? I got you. You want to smoke some pot? I got you. You want to go out in these fields with a whole bunch of ammo and weapons? I got you, Pops. You want to go four-wheeling? You want to go fishing? You want to go jet skiing? Boats? Pops, you and Mom ever come down here? You guys would have a great time. And honestly, we wouldn't even have to leave the neighborhood. I don't leave this neighborhood. If I could put like a bubble or something around my neighborhood, I would. I think each neighborhood should be self sufficient and do a lot of bartering, bartering. I don't even know if I'm saying the word right. It is, Pops. And you want great Tex Mex Hispanic food? Go right across the street to my neighbor. I love the neighbors that moved into that house across the street. I really do. I could have been a Karen yesterday, called animal control, and called their landlord and got them kicked out because they're not supposed to have pets. But they are they're good neighbors. Oh, I'm talking to myself. Their dog got out yesterday, right? Went over to my other neighbor's yard. I went over there. Yeah, he just melted right in my arms, man. He's such a little sweet baby. It's not nice, Pops. It's a blessing because I see what people go through and I see what people go through on TikTok. I'm good. I will never ever leave this area. Well, I won't anyways because I'm in the will. But if I don't take this place, my uncle's brought it up. One of my uncles has brought it up a couple times about his property. So I do got options. But my roots are planted here in Texas. But my heart and soul's in Chicago. I mean, Pops, where else? Yesterday, I didn't have no money to get this. None. So my best friend lives down the street. She went and got me some weed. It's just what we do around here. It's a blessing. I'm not just talking $20, $60. I'm talking $100. But she knows I pay her back. I'll pay her back 120. I always pay back more than I get. So Pops, just letting you know, in case I have to borrow money from you, if you send me 40, I'll give you back 60. And I have another friend. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna put that name out because I don't know if he wants me to. But I have another friend named Nicole that I met in a football chat room, right? Me and her son got close because he's autistic and he calls me all the time. Her and I got so close that we borrow money from each other. Hey, Shell, I need $20. Okay, boom. Hey, Shell, I need this, boom, boom, boom. Hey, Nicole, man, I'm really struggling and I ain't got no weed. Okay, say no more. If you have friends like that in your life, you are fucking winning. I don't know why people get all their panties in a bunch about a loan. It's a loan. Here's the thing. I don't tell you that I'm gonna send well, I did just now. So if you ever do send me money, trust and believe. That's my personal feelings. Cause you help me out, I gotta help you out too, you know? That's just what I do. I didn't with this one loan because he begged me not to. Or he didn't beg, he just told me not to. And this is a type of person you really don't want to cross path with, is what I'm thinking. But Pops, you know who I'm talking about. Oh, I got your back there, Pops. I'm in my feelings today, okay? Because I texted you about it, so I'm feeling kind of pissed off and hurt, you know? I tell you what, man, I don't know. Hold on. When does free agency end? It don't say. That don't tell me. I'm trying to figure out when free agency ends. I gotta use my Propel today. I gotta go walking pretty soon. If I walk alone, I'm gonna take Lulu with me. And we're gonna walk the same walk that me and Miss Jamie did. See, this is how you know you have great friends. Okay? Again, if you don't have these type of people in your life, they're associates. They know you. You don't know them, but they know you. Anyways. Miss Jamie, whose uncle stays down the street, she's been staying with him, right? But now his sister's here. And his sister does important work on Fort Cavasas. So I asked Miss Mary, since we got a spare room, if Miss Jamie could stay here. That's how we help people out, people. Miss Jamie is a blessing, man, because she's also the one that helped me through my surgeries. My surgery. I mean, she had to see parts on me that she never wanted to see. You know, throwing up the first night, I was bad. That first night from surgery, I can tell you on this hand, actually, these three right here, these three fingers of who called and checked on me. So that's three. I can show you on my phone who called and texted me. And it's still, so a total of maybe 7, 8 people called and checked on me through my surgery. I tell you guys, there's a difference between friends, family, and associates. Another personal thing about me, if you don't live on my street, I know you. But if you know me and you live somewhere else, I have no fucking clue who you are. One, I'm bad with names, and two, I got a lot of associates. True story, Pops. Me and my best friend were up at a gas station, right? The Walmart gas station. We're in there. We're just trying to get. We were trying to get drinks, I think. You know those big gas station drinks, so like those huge jugs. We were getting those filled, and this guy comes up to me and starts rambling on. I'm looking at him. I'm looking at Jen. I'm looking at him. I'm looking at Jen. I know who he is, but I can't figure out his name. Long story short, I still didn't remember his name, but the only reason why I remembered him, his uncle stabbed him 19 times. Not to laugh about it. His uncle stabbed him 19 times over a bag of dope. I should call Claire to see what was his name. His crazy pops. Miss Jamie found out how hard it is for me to walk from Mr. Ralph's house to my house, which should literally only take maybe 10 minutes, right, Pops? It usually takes me, if everybody's out, it'll usually take me an hour, hour and a half to get from Mr. Ralph's house to my house. I'll stop, I stop and talk to everybody. And then when I'm high, oh my God. I stop and talk to people. I stop and talk to dogs. Because that's how I grew up, Pops. We knew every single neighbor in our neighborhood. Every single one. And they all had a hand in raising me. But it's nice going down memory lane with you guys. I can't wait for Pops to go live and tell. I want to hear some stories about your dad, Pops, in that helmet. I'm putting that helmet on. No, I'm not. I say it with my head. No, 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 no. I say I'm putting the helmet on with my mouth, right? But not thinking with my head. To the second person that's in here, you can't talk. We're just talking about memories. It might be my neighbor down the street because they got me subscribed. Like, I really thought about it, Pops, like making this neighborhood self sufficient. But everybody's in their 50s. That's good, right? I mean, I got one neighbor who all they do is build stuff and they got the equipment. They literally just build everything. If it if it has to be built, bingo. My other neighbor, he fishes and hunts. Mr. Mike, he hunts. Mr. Jesse, guy I usually work for every once in a while, he owns property. It's a good neighbor. And then I got the guy that's a Houston Texan fan. He's got an arsenal of weaponry. I mean, anything that you can think of that could hurt anything that's living, he got it. He got it. Oh, and he also got a boat that you can go fishing. But I'd probably push him in. We would argue too much. Let's see, I got a plethora of Vietnam veterans, and the majority of them are infantry and artillery. Well, come on down there, pops. We got we got makeshift boats. We got individual boats. Uh, we got canoes. We got really nice boat, but I got a really nice boat behind me. I need to talk to him about. I think that boat only goes to Galveston though. Pops, I'm telling you, if you fly down here, I'll pay for half your ticket. Fly down here, Pops. And just like for 3 days, I'll even get you a hotel or a motel room. Really nice one too. And during the summertime, and we'll just be out fishing. The one guy that builds everything, his garage has a plethora of anything hunting, camping, anything. I'm just talking about that side of the street. On this side over here, going down to the gas station, Vietnam veterans and a couple Iraq veterans. And we all got a screw loose, okay? All single one of us were not right in the head. Me and the other guy can get you supplies, while the two Vietnam veterans are fortifying everything around me. I mean, they could literally fortify everything around me. And one of them's 82 years old. Mr. Jim, who's in his 70s, he could literally put anything together and make it artillery. He's also from Alabama and can shoot a squirrel dead in the head and make moonshine. So we're good on that front, right? Then you got Mr. Joe, who is my driver. He would be the driver. Like he can get you any vehicle and he can drive any vehicle. Then you got my other great friend, Mr. Ralph, man. Mr. Ralph can literally do anything electrical, literally anything electrical. And if you want something built kind of the hood country way, he got you. I'm telling you. And this Mr. Ralph literally can build a fucking ramp. He literally, if you look in some of my past lives, how I have a picture of a pool, he literally built that himself with a fucking shovel. I don't want to hear nobody complaining about working. And then he's built some other stuff that the electrical stuff is so mind boggling. And he would literally do that with his fucking eyes closed. Like Pops, I'll show you an example. In the back of my house, we had wires showing. This fool came down here, put some type of machine on them, and beep beep, plugged them up. I'm like, man, I thought I'd be electrocuted. Nope. This dude showed me pictures on him on scaffoldings and roofs and swinging from one end of the fucking uh stadium, because I think he said he did something with some type of university. He built our city hall. Oh, this dude could literally do it in his sleep. He can't do it really good now because you guys use your hands a lot. I know you got arthritis. But you want solar panels put on your house? Bam. And this dude, I swear to God, Pops, Mr. Ralph did that. And he had full blown neuropathy. and he still put solar panels up. I don't want to hear nobody complain about any type of pain. I shut my mouth when I go around people like that. Him, Mr. Jim, Mr. Ross, Mr. Jesse, Mr. Mike. I will never say I'm hurting, ever. He's a, he's a, I've been blessed with a friend like him. I consider him a friend. That dude, all single ladies, you got to fill out an application through certain people before you can even talk to Mr. Ralph. Just FYI. And Mr. Ralph, if you're watching, we'll be seeing you later. I got to go on this walk. I got 10 minutes, Pops. 10 minutes. That's all I'm around, Pops, is people that work hard. My backyard neighbor and the neighbor across the street, hard ass workers, and they're great people. That's why I would love to try to make my community only mine, where we can barter from each other, you know? Uh, eh, if I go certain ways, yeah. Because literally down my street, every single light is on outside, and everybody has cameras. That's what my pop said. Well, my dad said back in Indiana, but I've been shot at around here, and some horrible stuff have happened. So my fantasy land is kind of like my nightmare at the same time. Like literally across the street before these great people, they were shooting down to the other end of the street, and me and Mr. Jesse could hear the bullets going by. And then the dumbasses had SWAT come kick in the door. So I've had some kind of bad experience. I'm not even going to say what happened on the other street because that's horrifically painful. And then now, Pops, these people are all in their 70s. So their health isn't too good. So pain comes with pleasure, and they mesh really good. Oh, excuse me. I know with you being on your street for a long, long time, you encountered some painful stuff too. Living on a street for a long, long time has its perks, but also has its downfalls. Just like in life, as a good friend of ours would say. But yes, we do have robberies and people steal stuff. I don't know if you have this thing, Pops, but it's called, hold on. There's an app on in your what's it called? In your Google Store, Pops. There's an app called Neighborhood Ring. You should download that. It's really, really good. See? Miss Mary got cameras everywhere. Literally everywhere. This whole house has lights or a camera. And I'm not even going to talk about the fence. That's a whole nother journey. And in the back, I got little landmines so people can hurt themselves and then they'll come back out there and shoot them. Sorry. You need to say all that. I got to stop doing that. Yeah. You got to. Are yours motion censored? You got one in the front and back there, Pops? Or just in the front? All your stuff is hooked on to your uh whatever that thing is. I got Alexa. I forget what you have. Yeah. See if I can show you guys a picture of how bright it gets sometimes. This is at night. You see how the light comes on? That and it's solar. Yeah, everything's connected to your Google Home, Pops. I just don't know how to do that with Alexa. Oh, you got on the sides too? Yeah, we got one on this side, a big one in the front, two on the other side, and two in the back. So Pops, you and Mama fit in this neighborhood. But look up neighborhood ring. And Miss Mary put all the cameras to my phone too. That's why I hold this phone dear to my heart, man. I just gotta get a different casing for it. Hey Pops, I don't know if you know about this, but for your videos, I'll see if I can show you. Mm, let's do this. No, I can't do it. But in your edits, there's a thing called remix. Remixing for audio and video. And you don't want nobody to remix anything of yours. Once you upload your video, go to the settings. It might ask you for advanced settings and stuff like that. But then it'll say allow remixing audio and video or don't allow remixing of audio and video. It's just to save our asses for all the stuff that's going on, I'll say. But yes, Pops, you got a very good corner. However, the Texans are killing my ass. They got Joe Mixon and they got a very good defensive player. So I think, hold on. I think you can use your YouTube studio to change your videos too. Yeah, go to content. Yeah, go to content and you see how it's, I don't even know if you can see it, but it says editing. I don't know if you can see that, Pops. I'm going to take a screenshot and send it to you. I'm going to send screenshots to you, Pops. Step one, pick a video. Okay? This is how we do it, people, okay? Step one, pick any video. Pops, we need help. Step two, Hit editing. I know people were boring. Were born. I wish the second person would say something. If not, good morning. I'm about to go on this run after I try and help Pops. No, no. Go here. Dang it. Come on, China. Gotta send encouraging messages to the bestie, cause like I said, man, she is a ride or die. Jim Ben till I die. That's what your friends and family should look like, man. But I got to go. Time to get this walk in and praise him at the same time, Pops. About to get drugged by this dog. No, not really. Y'all have a blessed day. Check out my shorts. Check out my video about free agency. Appreciate the likes, the shares. Definitely the shares. I get more shares than I do likes. That's crazy, y'all. Stay blessed. Be a blessing to somebody else, please. Please. But above all, stay high, my friends. Yeah, definitely we will.